How's it going, everyone? Roger here, Rants About Tech. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me, and to the crew, let's go ahead and run these likes up. Today's going to be a quick video where I unbox the Type Folio from reMarkable. This is the Type Folio for the reMarkable Paper Pro. I didn't get it with the initial shipment of the actual device. It came a little bit later, so we're just going to unbox it, take a look at the design, see how well it fits with the actual Paper Pro. I'm not a typer, so I won't have an initial take on that right away. I have a correspondent that's going to work on that for me, and we'll get you that in the near future. But from now, I'm just concerned with the quality and how it actually fits with the device. So let's go ahead and take a look. So just like the device and the actual other cover that it came with, it has this pull tab, if I can find it. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. Like I said, I'm always impressed with reMarkable's packaging. They never let me down on that front with the all paper inside and outer boxing. Just the way it should be. Now, I noticed the weight of this particular device when I picked up the packaging. It seemed super heavy. It seemed about the same weight as the actual device itself. And I thought maybe there's something in the packaging that was weighing it down, but no. This particular device is just heavy. It definitely weighs, you know, if not as much as the actual device, slightly less than the actual device. Regardless of what that number says, this feels super heavy. So the card we got on the inside here says, access your device, access your keyboard, and protect your work. So this is just giving you some functionality as to what the actual cover is for. Let's set that right over there. We can see here that the actual cover is, the actual cover has a cloth feel to it. It's like got a very linen cloth type of feel to it. I like that. It feels reminiscent of what the Supernote case feels like. Where's that at? All right, so here's the Supernote case here with the reMarkable case. And like I said, they do look and feel a lot alike, for sure. The Supernote is a lot softer than the reMarkable one, but they feel very similar. So the Supernote, don't look at how dirty this is right here, but yeah, the Supernote inside is kind of a suede-ish, a soft suede. And the reMarkable inside is of the harder variety, obviously because of the keyboard. But I think this is an actual cover. No, what is this? Oh, okay. So what do we got here? So we got something under here. Oh, okay, so there's this thing here that makes contact that way, and then you got, it doesn't need to make contact that, what? Oh, because you're not using the keyboard this way. That's why. All right, so I think I figured it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get the actual device off of my whiteboard over here. All right, so let's go ahead and put the actual device in here. Fits very nice. Man, I'm digging that. It doesn't even come off readily because it's so snug. Oh, how do you take it off? All right, maybe we can take it off from this side. There we go. Okay, so that's cool. All right, that easily takes off from this side right here. Perfect. All right, so to get it going up, perfect. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. What do we do with this end? Do we just like that? Is that how that goes? Well, let's look at this. It says, a keyboard just as focused as you are. You've successfully connected a Type Folio. Set up the keyboard exactly how you like it. Choose preferences. So let's go ahead and choose those preferences we got here. All right, so it says keyboard combinations. Choose a style of key combinations. Your preference can be updated in settings anytime. So we have Control PC and Alt for Mac. So it depends on if you want it to be PC or Mac. Now, I use both PC and Mac. So I guess I don't really have a preference, but since I'll probably be using this while I'm at the Mac, I'll use the Mac shortcuts. Not that I care that much though. Start typing without distractions. Now you can bring focused typing and editing powers to your notes, combine digital text with handwritten elements, and capture new ideas using your mobile and desktop apps. Using our mobile and desktop apps. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, so it just takes me to my last note there, and I can type. Can I type? Can I start typing? Let's see. Oh, type. All right. Okay, yeah. There we go. Refine mode. What does that mean? A refine key is for seamless editing of type notes with your marker. The toolbar is hidden so you can focus on refining your draft. Hold your marker on type text and drag to select as much as you want. Move your selection up and down using drag and drop. Copy, cut, or change the style of your selection as needed. All right, so as far as tools go, when we have the keyboard hooked up, we can't write anything with the pen. We can select things with the pen. So the selection tool is up there when you have nothing. Let's get rid of that. So the nothing thing up here is the selection tool. So you can select things. Then you get the highlighter, and then you can type text, and then you can obviously erase and make selections. And then undo and redo, and then you get the normal page options right here. But nothing to help the flow. And I guess when you want to go in between the two, and this is weird too, because I guess this is just hiding those functions. It's not switching you back and forth. It's just like you can hide those functions because you still can't write when that's out. So this is just hiding those and bringing them out. All right, so like I said, I'll test the typing functionality of this at another time. Let's go see if we can get this down again. Cool. All right, and yeah. All right, I like this little fold here too. That's pretty neat. That's really neat. It fits really well. I mean, I will give it that. It fits really well. It works how you would think it would work, right? You just kind of fold that up there. That's what you would want it to do, and easily take it up and bring it down. It switches orientation as well. As soon as you switch what you're doing with it, it switches the orientation so you can work with it like this. That's neat. I don't like that you still can't write though. Like it feels like you should be able to write with this. Like I can't choose pens now. Can't choose anything. So yeah, it seems like you should be able to write even though you can't. All right, so we got to restart it up here, and I still have this problem where I don't have a marker anymore. I may have to do some fiddling around with it, but I'll figure that out. But like I said, that wasn't a thing before I put it inside that dock. But let's put this back on the whiteboard, and then we'll wrap up what we're looking at with the actual case here. All right, so as far as how the case looks, feels, and the quality of it, it's top notch. I mean, you can't beat the quality that comes out of that reMarkable camp for sure. And this is no exception. But like I said, it works really well. It flips up the way you would expect it to. It comes down the way you would expect it to. The magnets are strong enough to hold it in place. This is very much like the folio that I was sent. Without the keyboard, it just has that keyboard mechanism inside of it. All right, and just on a side note, I had to go and get the other book folio for the reMarkable. I just wanted to take a look at both of them compared to each other. And after looking at both of them, even though this one is heavier, I just like the design more. The design looks better, it feels better, looks less professional than this one. There's nothing wrong with professional. I just don't dig that vibe all the time. And the fabric version of their folio fits me and my personality better than the leather book folio right here. But that's just on looks and feel alone. I like the weight of this one. It's nice and slim, nice and light. But even though this one is heavier, the aesthetic just suits me more, and I would definitely carry this over the leather one for that reason alone. I'll just have to deal with the weight. All right, so that's going to be my unboxing of the reMarkable Type Folio for the reMarkable Paper Pro, and I'll get back to you about what it did to my actual reMarkable Paper Pro. All right, everyone, that's going to be it for me. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and until next time, take care.